guys, welcome to Christmas Bowl. So I'm back with another video today. So I did cut my hair short. I think we're back to like the last time I cut my hair short. Like this short was actually I think in 2020 or something, or 2021. Yeah, 2021. And I can see that it's like all coming back the past things. So yeah, and funny thing is we are gonna be talking about virus which is actually similar to COVID-19. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so you must be wondering what is this HMPV? So what is I know people who have clicked are like, what is HMPV? Or I have heard about HMPV, but I do not know details about HMPV. So please fill me in. Okay, so let me fill you in. So basically, okay, you HMPV, those viruses like which have like relatives and all, like viruses just similar to one another. So HMPV's similarity is AMPV. Now let's talk about the meanings and the full forms of those two. HMPV is human metapneumovirus. AMPV is avian metapneumovirus. So avian metapneumovirus was spread between poultry animals and birds, while human metapneumovirus was spread from animals to humans. I think that's a correct term. So yeah. So let's get back into history. In 2001, almost 24 years ago, I guess, 24 years ago, this AMPV was found or discovered in 2001 and was like collected and all. And yes, but when scientists did research and like wanted to learn more about it, they found out that this HMPV was actually circulating between humans for almost 50 years, I guess. So it isn't new for humankind. It isn't new. It isn't like like COVID-19, which was very new to us and very, let's just say, unwelcomed, or like we never had any idea, I think, that existed, in my opinion. But this HMPV, there were some cases back like years ago, but now it has gotten worse. So how, may you ask? Okay, so let's say exactly at January 1st, or I think January 1st or after that, there was this news headline saying that the hospitals and cemeteries in China were completely full. So there were many infected patients during this time, and it was completely full, the hospitals and the cemeteries. So let's just so we can say that this virus first circulated in China. So China was the main point where the virus started, because like before, this virus did not like have any chance of coming, so it came into China first. And now let's just talk about, okay, just let's leave it China. So it came into China, that's over, that's done. And there were some rumors saying that China hit the emergency button, but the thing is, no, China has declined all claims of hitting emergency buttons and emergency. So they're saying that this virus is completely normal. I mean, it isn't that you should not panic that much. So yeah, it's nothing serious or anything like that. Okay, so let's keep this aside. Now we're going to be working on HMPV, human metapneumovirus. So human metapneumovirus is basically a virus which which affects the respiratory systems, just like COVID-19. Now that's one point which is similar to COVID-19. And another one which is similar is it has the common cold symptoms, just like COVID-19. That's also similar. And also this spreads to the age range of under 14 and above 60 years old elders. And and people with low immune system. Now let's say, what are the symptoms of this? Okay, the symptoms of this virus is basically um which are like similar to the common cold, which is cough, wheezing, sneezing. Sneezing, yes, sneezing is like there. And then high temperature, fever, fatigue, and etc. So it's similar to common cold. I'll be displaying this here. So these are the symptoms and all. Okay, so now we have covered the symptoms. So you'll be asking, I know the symptoms, I know what the age ranges, and I know the history. Now, what can I do to keep myself safe from this? Okay, the precautions for this are very simple. So the precautions for this are basically that these are just like COVID-19. Do not go get in personal contact or direct contact with an infected person or an infected surface or an area. So that's simple and all. Just no contact with the infected person. So if someone's coughing, then do not let your impulsive thoughts take over you and be like, I need to see, are they okay? No, I want to see why are they coughing. Just mind your own business, okay? Unless it's a family member, just stay in your own lane, okay? So just to be safe, just like follow these. And you might be wondering, this is in China, why should we follow this? This is in China, like some Chinese people, like this is in China, just in China. And yeah, it's just spreading in China. There's no guarantee it's gonna come inside. Well, newsflash, we have gotten the virus has entered India successfully. So basically, in the morning of Jan 6, 2024, and which is right now when I'm filming this, in the morning in the afternoon there were two cases of infants being positive with HMPV in Karnataka, Bangalore. So it's a 6-month-old female. It's a 3-month-old female infant and a 8-month-old male infant, and there was another baby. I'm unsure of the age, but it's an infant which was in Ahmedabad, and that also got infected. And this was just before afternoon, and now there's one more in Tamil Nadu, Chennai. So in Tamil Nadu, Chennai, two infants are again, well, let's say, infected by HMPV and are positive. So we can say it has successfully entered India and entered Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. And next, we don't know what will happen. So yeah, it's entering all parts. So yeah, and rumors say that it's not only happening here in India, and it's spreading world over globally. There might be cases there and here, and these 5 cases were just over 24 hours. This is unbelievable. Like, I understand 2 or 1 cases, but 5 cases in 24 hours. Fine, you might be like, it's just 5 cases. No, this is a new virus, a completely new virus, which they told us not to panic about, and there are already 5 cases happening. So is this going to be serious or not? So now let's review the questions of our citizens. So is there going to be a lockdown? This is like the most common asked question. Is there going to be a lockdown? Is this a serious matter? Is this COVID-19? So this is not, it's similar to COVID-19, but the enforcement of lockdowns are very uncertain, because the Health Ministry of India has declined all claims of this being a serious issue or a serious virus on Saturday, not right now. But yeah, I think India still thinks it's too late to press the emergency panic button, because I think we're testing out our luck here right now, in my opinion. So now we'll just talk about the predictions. Predictions are, this virus will go wildfire in 2025 March or something like that, in March or something, or there'll be lockdowns, and yeah. So these are the common predictions between among us citizens and among us internet people. So these are common predictions, but let's talk into reality. Okay, let's just like summarize up with this. So yeah, HMPV is a very dangerous virus. I wouldn't take this lightly. It is dangerous. It's spreading right now. Even though researches have been done, we don't know, it can morph anytime. So yeah, like just like COVID-19. And also, I don't think we should take this lightly, in my opinion. So this is just my opinion. So in my opinion, I think we should take serious action. So but still, but let's look in the government's point of view and look at what they're like said us so far. So in their sayings, I don't think there's gonna be a lockdown, but in my opinion, I think there'll be a lockdown. But yeah, the government has said that this isn't a very high issue or a very serious issue to be panicked about. But yeah, so yeah, but cases is still, I think they're still happening globally, but we're just like, it's just like we're getting to know this, like for example, obviously we're gonna get to know the cases very lately and all. So I guess all we can do is wait and hope for the best, and we can hope that this virus isn't serious. So yeah, so I guess this is it for today, guys. So if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. Bye bye, see you in my next video. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. Okay, bye, see you in my next video.